Over here, right here, in this little box right here. Hey, what's good? Welcome back to the Single SEATER Reactions. I'm the original Anomaly. Welcome to the Flexing My Network. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share. You know the vibe. Anyway, a lot of people are sick of J. Cole. I wonder why. I don't know. Maybe was it that Port Antonio track? It's possible. Hey, listen. We got this channel named Deleted. That don't sound safe. He is sick of J. Cole. Like, sick as fuck. Anyway, blind reaction. As you can see, there's no red bar at the bottom. So, I'm literally new to this page. Someone put me onto this page. Shout out. So yeah, without further ado, let's just not waste no more time. Let's just get into this reaction anyway. Alright? I'm sick of J. Cole by Deleted. It's uploaded 6 days ago. But we're here. Either way. We're here either way. Alright, let's get into it.
J. Cole fans might as well back out and subscribe right now. Y'all are about to hate everything I have to say. And I hope I get under all y'all skin. I'm going to be honest with you. I hope I irritate your soul. Matter of fact, drop a clown emoji in the comments. Welcome to Gotham City, bitch. I'm about to terrorize that ass. I'm about to really bully this nigga. And I'm about to bully his fan base. And I ain't here for y'all to agree with me either. Ask me if I care. Go ahead.
You don't.
Ask me if I care. You can't cancel someone who doesn't give a fuck. And unlike your favorite rapper, I don't backtrack and apologize. You know me, I'm YouTube's biggest villain. The biggest villain. The reason why I say that is because my opinion's not going to be popular. You might not like anything I got to say.
Stop this. This is an honest reaction.
The passive-aggressive rapper.
Wait, what was that?
J. Cole is still a goofy, the passive-aggressive rapper. Being passive-aggressive should never be praised, by the way. And if I didn't have to worry about monetization... Is
that the TV, like the killer video? What the fuck?
A bunch of other names off
what game is this?
I'll get back to that after the 3-minute mark. Don't trip. This guy really pulled off the ultimate con, convincing the world he's some saintly sunset cruising philosopher type of on a bike. Get out of here with that. On his recent drop, Port Antonio, Cole takes a moment to address the big three beef between Drake, K-Dot, and himself. Listen, man, this isn't meant to criticize his talent or undermine his writing skills. It's about exposing his lack of integrity and his false claims of moral high ground. It's all a facade. It's fake as fuck. People keep falling for the shit.
They say I'm picking sides, don't you lie on me, my nigga. To start another war, hey Drake, you'll always be my nigga.
This is called gaslighting. Not only does he apologize to the guy who's been dissing him and rewriting history by claiming that it's the fans and the people that are writing the narrative of him picking a side, but now he's shifting the blame onto bloggers and fans, accusing them of profiting from the beef.
I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow.
As if the bloggers and the fans started it. So that's why he didn't engage, because he didn't want others cashing in on the drama. Nigga, we over here minding our business like Kendrick was. You wasn't saying that shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. Hey, he's speaking some facts right now, bro. He's speaking some facts. And I think I spoke to this too, cause like, yo, there was no reason for you to respond at all. Like, zero. Why did you put that shit out? And now you talking about it's the fans, my nigga? You lying.
When First Person Shooter went number 2, you stood by it.
First Person Shooter did go number 2. No, I didn't go
number 2.
Hold on.
You stood by it.
First Person.
Not the Happy Dad product placement. That's crazy. It's a good drink still. I ain't gonna. Maybe I should get a little strong song.
Shooter did go number 2. No, I didn't go number 2. It went number 1. But if it would have went number 2, it wouldn't have mattered. Like, you know what pushed the First Person Shooter over the edge? And I know this because this is Eve telling me this. Not like I'm checking for this. If the other song would have went number 1, it's like, bro, I'm cool. I almost feel better not having my first number 1 be off with Drake Alley-oop. You know what I mean? Like, I love Drake, and I love that I'm a part of that moment with him with Michael Jackson. But it's like, bro,
Stop. this man gonna try to sit here and say he wasn't checking for that to be number one when that was gonna be his very first number one? Stop it, Cole. And then the most shocking statement of the whole track.
I would've lost the battle, dog. I would've lost the pro. I would've gained the phone.
This is for real a delusional man, child. You sound like a real hater. A hating child watching his friend's championship game. And he tells them, hey, you did good, but you wouldn't have won against me. If I was out on the court, you wouldn't have won against me, though. Nigga, sit your ass down. You was on the bleachers. Shut the fuck
What?
up, hater. Cole over here wanting to be the narrator or the commentator of the Infinity War. We don't need you to do that, bro. Sit down somewhere. We seen it. Your lyrics aren't changing our perspective, nigga. We seen it. We're trying to change the narrative and shit. We seen it. And then he sneaks in some lines like, I'm a killer with the pen.
See this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke.
Yeah, okay. Then why act like you need therapy over a hip-hop beef, man? This is hip-hop. You didn't have to engage at all. If you're as morally upright and walk a truly virtuous path, I would think at 40 years old, your big man age, you wouldn't have fallen into this beef in the first place. You would have naturally knew it was wrong from the start because evidently that's your whole rap persona, right? Which is actually a crutch. You lean on this persona when shit gets tough. Bro, you should have stayed out of it, just like all the other rappers that didn't.
What I just say, but this nigga is speaking. Because, okay, the thing about this guy that I'm understanding is that he has receipts. And if he has receipts, I'm gonna let him speak. I'm not gonna talk too much on this one.
Get involved. You should have stayed.
But if he has a receipt that makes me want to say something, I'm gonna say something. Don't get it twisted. It's my reaction channel, alright? So remember that.
Stayed the fuck out of it. Every rapper who did decide to join knew what was coming and what it meant. But for someone who claims to be the best and constantly throws subliminal shots, you don't get to throw stones and hide your hands when things get messy. Again, every rapper that tapped into this beef knew what would happen and what it meant. Whether they had the dope bars or not, they took the backlash to the chin and kept it pushing. Rick Ross, Rocky, Ye, Future, Metro, Drake, K-Dot, they all took the criticism and dealt with it like a man. J. Cole is a walking contradiction. Yeah, this is when I'm gonna tear that ass up.
I don't know about Drake, because that nigga stayed posting on Instagram for no reason.
Boy, this ain't that Diddy party, bro. This ain't that Diddy party.
He presents a righteous rhyme style with a noble attitude, but beneath all that lies envy and jealousy that runs deep. This is the same guy that dissed the SoundCloud generation. Remember that? Just because. Just for the hell of it. Which started the whole fuck J. Cole movement.
I forgot about this. When I think he dissed Lil Pump. Yo.
He did this unprovoked. Instead of taking the new artists under his wing, he dissed them and criticized them.
Have you heard what J. Cole has dropped? What?
Did you hear it?
Yeah, he heard it. Okay, that's okay. You knew that question was coming.
What do we feel
right?
about it?
Yeah, be a thing.
Lil Boat.
It was cool. I don't listen to J. Cole. I definitely listen to it. It was flooded. It flooded my shit. It was everywhere.
Why?
Because everybody said he was talking about him.
Absolutely.
Who else would you be talking about? What other Lils?
Either me or
Lil
Uzi.
Bow Wow?
Right.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck.
Wow, you get so much.
The nerve of this bitch to say Lil Bow Wow.
Lame ass jit.
At the time, they all gained high popularity that Cole always.
Lame ass jit.
At the time.
This is still the goated class. This class right here is still goated. I can keep it a band with you. Now, don't get it twisted. There's a couple people here. They disappeared. Lil Dicky, Designer. You know? But look at the names we got here. We got Kodak. We got 21. We got Lil Yachty. We got Dave East. Is that G Herbo? Lil Uzi. Anderson .Paak. And Denzel Curry. Shit, I got that right without looking at the names. Ooh, look at me, nigga.
They all gained high popularity that Cole always funded in.
Ooh. This is a controversial freshman class. This is a very controversial freshman class. Because there's some people on here that are just like, nigga, why did you rap? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, let's get into it.
Envy. J. Cole around that time would often claim his B-list celebrity status, knowing he technically wasn't the fan favorite, and his envy and jealousy shined through the cracks when attacking the SoundCloud era and basically straight hating on niggas. Now, a lot of you, and myself, could say in some ways he was technically right about some of the SoundCloud rappers. However, a lot of talent came out of that wave. XXX, Juice WRLD, Uzi, and hell, even Yachty, if you want to be real. Everything he said about that era only worked on a few artists, but didn't work on the ones who made an actual impact. And they went against his narrative of bashing the SoundCloud movement, and which I would like to point out, he only dissed them for clout. They were the wave at the time, so for him to take shots will keep him in the discussion.
He dissed them for clout.
These were normal kids that produced raw and authentic music. They came from nothing and created their own lane. And please don't mention his high morality and wanting to lead the youth to a better outlook in life and try to act like he's morally better than these guys. Don't try to argue the fact that he was just being a leader to the youth when this nigga fucks with Drake. Drake raps about the exact same things these young kids were, like drugs and fucking bitches, and basically doing all the things he dissed the SoundCloud rappers for. But he condones it with Drake and does music with Drake and doesn't mind if Drake does it. I guess the difference is that Drake can actually rap and Drake doesn't back away from a beef, so he decides to be a hypocrite, a straight up hating ass hypocrite. He would then later backtrack on everything he said about the SoundCloud movement while talking to Lil Yachty.
At that point in time, you were kind of also, fuck these new niggas too.
Not outwardly. I never did anything, I don't think, outwardly. Well, maybe I did.
Did I hate these rappers, especially the
How do you forget? You started it. You ended it. How do you forget it? Because this came out right after Forest Hill Drive. One of his biggest albums that he's ever put out. And then I think he never went number one off of it. And then this song came out after. And I think this is the song where he dissed the Lils, if I'm correct. What?
immature 8-week rappers, lil whatever?
Yes.
All of the new generation.
Yeah, but it was.
You see how this nigga didn't try to take accountability and act as if he was attacked for no reason? Yachty didn't let that shit slide, and he had to remind him that he came from
Get him to
the
talk.
entire young generation, which he then admits to hating on Soulja Boy for the same exact thing.
He hated on Soulja Boy too?
Admitted to being an overall hater.
A lot of that shit, for me, I was conflicted because on one hand, we partying all the time to this music. But on the other hand, I'm like, man, this shit go against everything that I think that I am or who I am. I had some fake morals. Around the time Soulja Boy came out, I don't know how this happened, but I had a realization within myself. But at that time, I had resistance. Similar to when you came out and your class came out. I had resistance. Nah, that's not the thing that I love. Like, what? Y'all fucking with this? Like, I was one of them. Yeah. And it was literally a part of me that had a realization. So I was like, bruh, you a hater. Like, yo, you are literally hating. Fast forward, when y'all came out, mind you, I'm coming off my biggest album ever. Like, 2014 Forest Hill Drive, boom, boom, boom. I'm feeling like, boy, I did it. This, that, and the third. And then right before my eyes, shit is shifting. Completely shifting. It's like, man, that shit on, we didn't care about that shit no more, bro. Like, my knee-jerk reaction to that music was the same. It was, man, this shit, boom, boom. I had to have a conversation with myself like, nigga, you hating.
Again, throwing stones and hiding your hands.
I don't understand why J. Cole talking about false prophets. Didn't mention higher ups, changing name to Amber Cole. These fucking entertainers is playing by the rules, sucking government dick for sake to stay cool.
This guy also went at Kanye West when he not only
He
used
did?
Kanye's song to break through mainstream with Workout Plan, which Kanye had to sign off and give him the okay to do so, basically using Ye for his first mainstream hit. This dude has multiple tweets glazing Ye throughout his career. For him to then take shots at Ye unprovoked just because he disagrees with Ye's stance. And while everyone has the right to speak up and share their opinions, even if they weren't asked to do so, yes, it's okay to disagree with someone. However, we all know Ye isn't a battle rapper to begin with. He doesn't battle rap. He's most likely not to respond on the track, but most likely in an interview or a rant. Most of Kanye's music is about self-uplifting, and harsh motivational songs to work out to are just brain food to be great. The first time he's ever made any kind of actual real diss track was in fact the Like That remix against Drake and Lucian Grange. So at the time of False Prophets, this guy takes on an easy-ass target. Let me diss a guy that I know that won't make a song back at me, who happens to be in their prime, so I'll gain attention through hip-hop for coming at one of the greats. Basically some more opportunist type shit. And another attack for clout. Oh yeah, Jay folds every time.
False Prophets, which that song wasn't about him. There's one verse that applies to him for sure. But if you listen to that song is about what this shit is exposing and what I got to check myself about. And I checked myself on that song. At one point in time, I put this dude on a major pedestal, and he ain't the only one that's been there. Jay been there, you know what I mean? Pac been there, Big been there, Nas been there.
This nigga bullshitting. The fuck? Is this the same nigga we listening to?
It's a bunch of people that have sat on that pedestal of like, bro, you inspire me. And these kids come up to me and they tell me the same thing now. And there's nothing wrong with that. You inspire me. But it's when it's at an unhealthy level.
Nah, nigga. You ain't fooling nobody but your dumbass fan base. That's why Kanye to this day don't fuck with you. You just never stand on shit. Every situation, you backtrack. Or you like to drop out of the fight and act like it wasn't like that and everyone took it out of context. The same way you did the SoundCloud rappers and now how you're doing Kendrick and Drake situation. You like to backtrack. J. Cole would then still later praise Kanye when the Genius documentary dropped in 2022, showing his support and admiration. He posted a picture of Kanye on his Instagram page saying, "Thank you for this, Kanye West and Cootie Rock. Phenomenal, vulnerable, powerful, sad, inspirational, insightful, wonderful, masterful. Grateful to have watched." Are you guys really gonna
get that dick out your mouth, man? God damn.
Took shots at, like, let's be for real here, man. Throwing stones and hiding your hands. And then there's the recent K-Dot situation where he jumps on a track that's clearly aimed at his so-called friend. Fully aware of the beef between Dot and Drake. To make it worse, after Kendrick revealed that Drake had invited him to collaborate on the exact song that dissed him, and he declined it, would mean Cole knew about the situation, the reason behind it, and still chose to take shots with his friend's rival. Playing all sports in his music videos that only takes two players, like chess, ping pong, football, boxing, the Spider-Man meme. It was loud and clear with Drake. Yeah. They were throwing stones. I've seen some Cole fans stick up for this behavior though, saying that he fell victim to Drake and didn't realize that Drake was using him to aim at K-Dot. And they try to say he didn't realize that it was a Kendrick diss track at all. And I call bullshit on that. Not only is J. Cole about to be 40 years old, making him older.
You can't be 40. Sorry, you can't be 40 years old and just not know what's going on around you, especially in the music industry. There's no way. Especially for how long he's been in the music industry. You can't be that clueless. It's impossible. This nigga be flip-flopping all over the goddamn place. What is going on?
Than both parties involved, he builds his entire music persona around being an analytical rapper. And you're telling me he suddenly couldn't read the fucking room and he became oblivious to the shit? So when he was called out by his friend, Kendrick, for clicking up with his foe, Drake, Cole releases 7-minute drill in a response, completely disrespecting K-Dot's catalog, saying how he really and truly felt this entire time. Again, unprovoked, because Kendrick's Like That verse was only a response to what Cole and Drake.
Oh, this nigga got me thinking. This nigga got me thinking, bro. This nigga got me thinking. Cause what? Oh my god. Nah, this is actually crazy. Cause yo, think about it. And I said this before, like, this song wasn't directed towards you. So why did you feel the need to put out 7-minute drill. There was no reason for you to put that out. And the nerve of you to disrespect Kendrick's catalog is crazy. And I know what's going on because Cole has been in the industry for a long time. But I can see when someone's in this man's ear. Someone is chirping in this man's ear. Ooh, is Cole a puppet? Is Cole a puppet? Oh my goodness, wow. Come on, start, no?
Did loudly. Kendrick never broke J. Cole's character down the way Cole did to Kendrick. And it revealed J. Cole's true feelings that he's been keeping inside this entire time. A lot of people have amnesia and selective memory. And besides the J. Cole fan base, the 7-minute drill track wasn't well receptive or praised.
Actually, a lot of these bars that he said, this is light work.
Oh,
At
shit.
the point when I pull up to
shout out Joe Budden.
The pod and the work in the building, I can hear this playing off the phone, so I get out and say, yeah, what you think? Light pack. If he's saying light pack, and Amani said light pack, there's a few other I've heard just playing it at the gas station. It's been on. Everybody says.
I think this is intentionally light, though.
No, it's not the time for attention.
It's not the time.
Y'all can't tell nobody how to.
They had it number one. I said it before he did this. Come on, Freeze.
Tell nobody how to
Freeze. Hey, look at me. Look at it, Freeze. It's not friendly time at all.
And I feel that Cole noticed that shit. He didn't give Kendrick the time to even respond. With him apologizing, knowing in this sensitive-ass era, sensitive-ass society, if K-Dot were to respond directly to 7-minute drill after that apology, everyone would have crucified his ass for it. They would have asked the questions like, why attack someone who surrenders? Why bully someone that says sorry? That nigga knew what he was doing, man. Cole says it's because of Q warning him, and now he feels bad. He doesn't want that burden on his soul, losing his friend. Stop it.
What are you talking about?
Last twice. You're not K-Dot's friend.
Didn't you put that between you and God, by the way? Talking about lose a friend. So you're worried about losing this friend here, but then you just randomly drop this dumbass track talking about you're gonna lose Drake as your friend? Man, if you stop playing neutral, choose a side.
You're the nigga in school or just in life that our parents told us to watch out for. You know, the jealous, envious friend. The snake in tall grass, throwing stones and hiding their fucking hands.
Talk.
Drake has every right to feel like Cole betrayed him. He does. I mean, look at the timeline of Drake and Cole's friendship. They worked closely together way before J. Cole's breakthrough in music. Cole knew exactly what that first-person shooter was about. Literally made a 7-minute drill song standing on how he felt, then backs out and leaves Drake hanging, as if he wasn't the other half to the song that started this whole battle to begin with. Yeah, that shit don't work in the hood, nigga. Niggas would get fucked up for that shit. That's called a snake, a flip-flopper. That's wishy-washy as hell. Cole the type of nigga that will run away when his homie getting jumped. What friend let 20 niggas go against their people alone?
That's
Especially when it was something that...
That's crazy. Because after 7-minute drill, he never said nothing. Yo, this nigga got a file cabinet on this dude, bro.
Start. And y'all try to say he's preserving his peace. Nah, man. He's just soft as baby shit. He's weak as hell. This nigga trying to act like he didn't make threats that led up to the war to begin with. And now all of a sudden he wants peace. He claims to be a peacemaker, but throughout his career, he's only shown hate, taking shots, but never standing by shit. Never standing on it. Always hiding behind the idea of the peace he talks about. I'm sick of Cole fans only accusing Drake for first-person shooter, as if it wasn't both their song. If you're going to hold Drake accountable, then that should go for Cole too. And anybody new here that ain't never seen my content, I can't stand Drake's ass. He's a culture vulture, and also a PDF file. I don't mess with those, so I'm not sticking up for Drake, but I could be unbiased. I could be unbiased a little bit. I'm not one of those people that act like someone's not a human being. If I was Drake, I wouldn't mess with Cole. Cole's a flip-flopper, and he left him hanging. Because if Drake would have apologized after push-ups, the world would have caved in on him. And they wouldn't have gave him the same Purple Heart that they tried to give to J. Cole's ass. I'm not here to convince y'all, though. I'm saying I'm not here to convince y'all, though. I'm here to talk shit. This new song proved how much of a bitch he is between both K-Dot and Drake. Like some female sleeping with two niggas and can't choose a side type shit.
Oh my God.
And then J. Cole proceeds to hop on a song with Rocky. Once again.
Yeah, he did.
Knowing he was clearly throwing shots at Drake, just so he can later say he has respect for Drake and Port Antonio. He basically did to Drake what he did to Kendrick Lamar. And that's Drake's karma. Honestly, it's funny as fuck. However, that just reveals the true snake-ass nature that J. Cole represents. Throwing stones and hiding your hands. J. Cole, go ride a bike.
My mind is thinking right now because I feel like there's something more to this now. Why did you drop 7-Minute Drill? Mind you, this 7-Minute Drill came out before Euphoria. So Drake put out 2 or 3 tracks, then Cole put out 7-Minute Drill. And this is before Euphoria. But then you apologized and took 7-Minute Drill back. Took it off the DSPs. Say you don't want to lose a friend. Fast forward, Port Antonio, you say you don't want to lose Drake as a friend. You're always going to be my nigga. What? There's something more to this. Because why are you on both sides? Why do you want to keep the friendship on both sides? That is my question, because realistically speaking, like, in a beef situation, especially at this level, at this magnitude, you can't choose a side. If you can't choose a side, then you're not a real man. You can't decide for yourself saying, I gotta go with my guy over here. There's something more to this. I'm going to stay to my point right now that he is indeed soft and he doesn't know what he's doing, but there's something more to this. Because think about it, the way J. Cole puts his lyrics together, it's kind of weird for him to move like this. Unless he's moving like this with intention. He's a wordsmith. He's good at putting words together. But I feel like there's something going on behind the scenes that I don't know if he's trying to take control of something, or he's just trying to like use something. I don't know. But right now, my words to this is there's more to this.
Nigga, you're not fooling nobody but your dumbass fan base. The Beta Squad, the Beta Boys. Take that high virtue shit on, man. Your bars hold no weight any longer. This is hip-hop, gang. You shouldn't have started nothing if you can't stand on it. Y'all niggas condone spineless behavior. Y'all are easily tricked into believing he's doing the right thing. And his fan base refused to see the bitch-assness in him. He uses that as a crutch when he's proved he's done this exact thing time and time throughout his career. And you guys say, oh, he's such a good guy. Look at him riding his bike. Get the fuck out of here. Cole is definitely a beta male. Drake is zesty as fuck, don't get me wrong. But this nigga always holds himself as an alpha. Whether he's pretending to be or not, he stands on what he does, and he says what he gotta say. He doesn't let people push him around, and he stands on all 10. He has a spine, and he takes his L. J. Cole is spineless.
Drake didn't take no goddamn L. That boy don't know when to give up. Y'all didn't see his outfit trying to look like Snoop Dogg? Bitch ass nigga. Respectfully. I play your music. I love your music. You're my ringtone, for crying out loud, for the people that know. But I'm not a damn fool. I'm sorry. My mind thinks. I'm not thoughtless. I'm not mindless. My mind works. The gears in here are turning. There's no way that I ever saw you winning against Kendrick. Realistically speaking, because bro, like, if you think Cole is a wordsmith, Kendrick is a wordsmith. The man won an award for an album. He won a prestigious award off of an album. That's quality. All this quantity over here that Drake has, he ain't getting no award at that level. An award that surpasses a Grammy, an award that surpasses the BET award, an award that surpasses any of like what Emmys, Oscars, this is the award. And not a lot of people know about this award because you're not that kind of person yet. You know, oh my God, like what's it called? A pulsifier? A poser award or something? But that's like on some secret society. That's like a secret society kind of award. Like you gotta be the best of the best to even be in that realm. To even look at the award. Man, come on.
It folds under pressure. People act like we saying J. Cole can't rap. Shit ain't got nothing to do with it. His skills ain't got nothing to do with it. He's a facade like Drake. Want to be conscious and morally correct, but it's a front. The same as Drake wanting to be gangster is a front. They're two peas in a pod. They're both facade-ass rappers. So pretty much that was a backhand apology to K-Dot. His new track confirms that. Saying he wouldn't have lost, but he would have lost a friend? What kind of backhand statement is that? Niggas throwing shots, but taking it back at the same fucking time. Like, what? It's petty.
Oh my God.
Auntie vibes. And to be honest, the song sounds like he's taking shots at K-Dot, mentioning bots.
I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot niggas just to sway the whole thing.
One of the main Kendrick disses throughout the beef.
But everyone buys bots.
Using bots for his stream.
Everyone buys bots. I think when you sign a deal, you get bots automatically. Your bots come with your deal. If you have a deal with like UMG, for example, for distribution, bots are absolutely already worked within the deal, whether you like it or not. Every artist use bots. That's how people know about music, just based off of a phone. Everybody use bots, so I don't understand when people say that. Kendrick uses bots. Drake does too. What are we talking about?
Using bots to dislike Drake's songs.
Like, for example, here's a nuanced opinion that's actually true. Did Kendrick use bots? Yes. Does it matter? And are people outside loving this song? Yes. Like, nigga, you see the people outside.
I'm gonna end this bullshit right now with this whole like not like us and the bots thing. To anyone that says Kendrick used bots on Not Like Us and do not see the magnitude of what that song did across the world, you are blind, you are selfish, you are ignorant, you are disrespecting your own culture if you are black or your skin is dark. You are an embarrassment for the mindset that you have. Because how can you see that the whole world is crip walking? The whole world is saying OV ho. The whole world was saying A minor. What are we talking about? Have you lost your loving mind? You guys are idiots for thinking like that. Fools. I don't know if you're deaf or you just... YouTube. It's just ridiculous, bro. Like, yo, literally, it's just like, yo, whether if it was bots or not, dog, I made the prediction alpha as soon as the song started and I heard that beat. I'm like, people are gonna be losing their minds to this song in the club, especially in California, because we know how the West Coast move. That West Coast bounce is damn near the heartbeat to the whole world. Because there's something about West Coast music, that Bay Area music, where people just like, when they hear that bounce, they either want to crip walk, which is literally where the crip walk came from Bay Area sound, that Bay Area bounce, or you throw up your set, or you just like, if you can't crip walk, your body, your body starts breathing, in a sense. With TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and everything in between, and every reel, every TikTok, every snap, anything and everything. You see all these reels, and you see how people are getting down, crip walking. Everyone's saying, I want to crip walk so damn bad. I just want to be a thug. Kai Cenat. All that going around, and you are blind and deaf to say why is this song so popular, or oh, Kendrick bought streams. Shut up. I have that song on repeat still. Shut up. Y'all bug my spirit.
Use bots and also have everybody outside loving the record.
Now, alright, I'll be honest with you. Talk to my man from Spotify. I won't say the name right now, but legit Spotify nigga. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what that person on your stream was talking about. Them Kendrick streams is real."
Shouting out Drake directly.
So you accuse him of buying streams, and at the same time he never bought streams. Organic cultural currency. Lame ass niggas don't understand what kind of realm they're in. It's embarrassing, you bushhead motherfucker.
Right after that, this nigga would say some shit now after the whole beef died down though. His actions spoke volumes during and after this whole beef. And it seems like now he's still fighting to be in the big three conversation when he officially eliminated himself. Hey Cole, go ride your damn bike, bro. No one cares.
Facts.
J. Cole is a passive aggressive rapper. That nigga sucks. He's trash. I don't care what his song sounds like. I can't stand when people say he can rap. He can make great songs. Okay, well Drake can too. That don't make Drake not a bitch. Drake's still a bitch, in my opinion. I can't stand motherfuckers that are so biased. They like to discredit an artist as if they're not great. Drake has made great music. That don't change.
You can say the same thing about Kendrick. Like, run that back again.
Bitch, in my opinion. I can't stand motherfuckers that are so biased. They like to discredit an artist as if they're not great. Drake has...
Why are you so biased is my question. Why are you so hell-bent on saying this artist is the artist, when in reality, his whole character, like Kendrick put his whole character on display. It's not good. And you have deleted right here putting Cole's character on display. Disgusting. Kendrick is literally the artist. He's the big me. His talent, his records, his streams, everything shows. The accolades, the awards, all that, it all shows. So why do you want to deny it so bad? Because the way I see it is that if you deny Kendrick, you deny your own culture, especially if you're black. That's not a good look. I'm sorry.
Made great music. That don't change my feelings towards him. He has made great music. He can write. He has written for other people before. But the motherfucker's a bitch, and he's still a bitch. J. Cole can write. He is a great rapper as far as writing stuff down. He's still a bitch. They're both facades. The fakest motherfuckers in the industry. One don't stand on shit, acts like he's this conscious rapper and has high morals, but he does sneak ass, conniving ass, snake ass shit on the side. And the other one tries to act like he's something he ain't, like a gangster, like he'll do some shit when he ain't never lived that life. It is what it is. I'm bullying right now. This that villain talk, man. This that villain talk. And I hope I pissed every last one of you J. Cole bitch ass fans. I hope you guys are pissed off right now. I hope you guys are angry. I hope you guys go in my comments and light it the fuck up. Go ahead, do your thing. Fuck J. Cole movement is back in action. Fuck J. Cole.
God damn, deleted. God damn. God damn, nigga. Oh no. Oh, I think I found my next video to react to. Yeah, I found my next video to react to. There's not much I can say, to be honest. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I said earlier, I was mainly sitting back and just listening to what he had to say. My boy got receipts, bro. Hey, in fact, I'm not even gonna waste no time. I'm gonna subscribe. If you watch this video and you see how I subscribed to him, but if you watch this video and it made you want to go subscribe to his channel, Go to his latest video and let him know that the Flexing Mind Network sent you here. Let him know. Help me out. Help me help you. And I promise it's gonna be worth it for you. I promise you. But yeah, no, my boy got receipts because a lot of things I forgot and I wasn't even thinking about. It might be recency bias where I forget things from the past like that, but like, yo, I'm glad people like him are on the internet where I can actually have all the information I need. I can sit back, I can listen to it, and I can come to my own conclusion. I love when people do that kind of shit, bro. Because it helps me, because like a lot of things I forget in my mind. So like the fact that you went around and found all this information, put it into one video so I can watch this and make my own decision based on the information that you shared. I care about channels like this, you know. But anyway, either way, look, welcome. Like I said, this is a single SEATER reactions only on the Flexing Mind Network. I'm going to be doing this daily reactions. Remember, daily, all right? I might go into the weekend with it, but for now, we're going to do Monday to Friday. If you see me upload on a Saturday, Sunday, then you know I'm just trying to get videos out there for y'all. So just letting y'all know. Anyway, take care, be well, be safe. Be you, be true, be positive. Have a good day. Peace.